Alrighty, welcome back, RLPC. We are coming at you live with week 3 of the regular season. First match for the night, we got Yellow Jackets Scorpions. These are two playoff hopeful teams. Yellow Jackets 3-1, Scorpions 2-2. And it is worth noting both these teams are coming off of 0-3 losses, getting swept in both of their Thursday games. I'm joined with me in the booth with T Saint.
Hello, hello. How we doing?
Oh, doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Can't complain. Ready to yell into my mic about some Rocket League. What else could I ask for, you know?
Yeah, I mean we got a pretty good matchup tonight. Yeah, obviously we're starting off in Indy with the Yellow Jacket Scorpions. Should be entertaining. Then later in the night we're heading to Double A, hitting some Falcons Vultures action, and to close it out we're heading up to Triple A with Bulldogs versus Tigers. So it should be a pretty exciting one tonight.
Pretty fun night tonight indeed. And starting off with Yellow Jacket Scorpions, as you said, both teams coming off a loss, both coming off a sweep. They're going to be looking to right the ship. Scorpions, they've lost 2 in a row on the schedule, looking to get back above 500. Yellow Jackets trying to keep that good record going. They're 3-1, lost last week. They're going to want to prove a 4-1, keep themselves atop the division. Aiden, what are you thinking is going to happen tonight?
I'm thinking. I mean, if we're heading into, I don't think we're quite ready for predictions, but I think I think this is going to be a big bounce back game for the Scorpions. This is a team coming in, had high expectations. They're sitting or they're sitting second in the third in the power rankings. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. But they're only 2 wins. They've both gone to 5. In one of their losses, they took it to 5, and then their most recent loss, they got swept. So definitely this team, they have high expectations. This is the team. It's False Facts, Lowy Remix, and Revels. Revels is their sub, but it's a team that they've got high expectations. And I think this is going to be a huge week for them to pull through with a win.
Yeah, and you're talking about both their wins coming in 5 games. The Yellow Jackets, all 3 of their wins coming in 5 games. And then, like we said last week, a sweep. So I'm expecting a very close game between both teams tonight.
Yeah, it should be really good. I mean, last Wednesday was the stream of sweeps. I think we had back-to-back sweeps to start it off with. I can't remember. I think the third one was a sweep as well. But it was a close one. But looks like we do have all teams in the lobbies. So I think it's time for predictions. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I'm a little more scared of Yellow Jackets than Scorpions, so I will take them tonight to get the win, advance to 4-1. Dadson been a brick wall for their defense, 31 saves on the season. I'm rolling with the defense of Dadson and the Yellow Jackets, Aiden.
Yeah, I mean the Yellow Jackets. I think they probably have the advantage, but I'm gonna pick my Scorpions. Scorpions in 5. I think they can pull through. One thing worth noting is not a single player on the field is averaging over a goal a game. So this might be a low scoring, long defensive battle kind of series coming up.
Yeah, those are always the hardest to win. One mistake can really cost you the entire game when it's, those 2-1 kind of games, 1-0 games. Both teams are going to need to be on their toes, going to need to be active. The rotations will need to be crisp if they want to make sure they come out with the win tonight.
Yeah. But with that being said, looks like we should be getting these teams in the lobby real quick.
All right, Aiden, let's go. I'm excited. Monday night, we got some good Rocket League to watch. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Alrighty, yep, all 6 players on the field, and here we go.
All right, off kickoff. It's going to go into the orange half briefly. Low Will going to send it into the blue half. False Facts waiting for the touch from Mike Donalds. Not much is going to come out of that. Mike Donalds now transitioning to the other side. Gets the shot. Low Will gets the save, though. Has to dive across the goal for that one. Defense already playing a part in this game, just 20 seconds in. And now some midfield action between both teams. Adamant had a chance for the shot there, doesn't get it. We go back the other way. That could be in. Dadson just off the post and goes length of the field. Mike Donalds with the shot, but it is saved by False Facts and a couple of big opportunities, but no goals yet here in game number 1.
Yeah, this Yellow Jackets team, they're coming out super explosive on the counterattacks early. And I think that's the kind of series it's going to be. I think it's going to be big, huge to get that first goal. You know, a lot of series we see that first goal is it's obviously important, but it's not crazy. You know, teams can come back pretty easily, but both of these defensive juggernauts, that first goal is going to be huge.
Yeah, 100%. You definitely don't want to find yourself down in a game like this against either of these teams. Fallsback trying to make something happen, does. Great solo play out of the corner. Pass to themselves, and that is a 1-0 lead for the Scorpions. Great way to start off for them.
Yeah, huge job. I mean, Yellow Jackets, they had the pressure there. They were doing everything right, but Scorpions able to get that counterattack quick and find no one home.
Yeah, so as we said, the first goal, that's how you want to start off in this kind of series. We'll see what kind of momentum that builds for both teams, be it positive or negative. Scorpions trying to keep the offense going. They're staying in this blue half. Starting to look a little comfortable out here, and that is a miss on the defensive end. Hold on, now that could just roll right in. That was dangerous. Datsun had to get the save. That was almost rolling in the net. Yellow Jackets lucky to escape there without being scored on. And to the other side of the field we go. Once again, this Scorpions offense is looking comfortable right now.
Yeah, doing great. They haven't been putting up too many shots yet, but they're there. They're doing everything right. They're, you know, obviously they've got the lead, and it's looking dangerous. They're gonna need to, you know, they're looking to put one away here again. They're threatening.
Yeah, threatening indeed. And the Yellow Jackets, they may just, you know, want to take a little bit of time, get some slow plays going in the other half, get themselves some time to breathe. Datsun getting the shot, but Low Will once again with the save. Low Will's been looking crisp on defense tonight for the Scorpions. And right now, very quick trip to the orange half. We're right back into the blue. Low Will with the shot, just sends it high off the crossbar. This stays a 1-goal game. Falls backs towards the net. Mike Donalds with an easy save. Once again, Aiden, both teams making things happen. We're seeing a lot of explosive plays happen tonight.
Yeah, so good so far from the Scorpions. Yellow Jackets, though, you know, they've gotten a little bit lucky, and they do really still have a chance to steal this game one, only down by 1. They've been able to put up 6 shots so far. They're just really looking to get that first one home.
Yeah, you would think Scorpions would have a lot more shots on net. And hold on now, Mike Donald's gonna shut me up. Gonna tie this game. Just a clear shot on net. False facts. Just can't get up to that one, a little bit too high. Mike Donald's all over it, and we got a 1-1 game, just under 2 minutes to go here.
Yeah, both these teams doing excellent on the counterattacks. You know, I think the Scorpions, they've had the chance, they've had the better opportunities. And there we go again, Yellow Jackets putting the second one away, grabbing the lead.
Yeah, off kickoff, those kind of goals are huge. Datsun with a great kickoff. Mike Donald's cheating as he should, is right there, no one in the way. And all of a sudden, from a game that had a lot of Scorpion offense, they find themselves down now 2-1, just like that.
Yeah, Scorpions, they really need to turn this tide here early. You know, they've had the great start of the season, they had the great start to this game, but again, they're just not able to pull through. And it is worth noting, they do have a single A sub down. They're using one of their 2 sub downs on this game right here against the Yellow Jackets.
So yeah, that is, you know, definitely going to be something key to focus on within this series. As of right now, though, the Yellow Jackets, they don't seem phased, and that was a dangerous play. Ball gets saved out. It stays in the orange half, though. Out of the corner, Datsun gets 1 touch, but no one's there. Hold on now, miscommunication on the defense, and somehow, Aiden, that ball just rolls in the goal.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're down in Indy, but that's really, you know, a lack of communication. You really think Adamant, I mean, we just talked about him. He just came down from single A. I think that's really on him to, you know, take that lead, take that ball.
Yeah. As soon as you say it, some communication issues plaguing the team, playing with a new player. And 3-1 now. Yellow Jackets now finding themselves in full control here in game number 1. 2 orange players up for the ball, but unfortunately no goal comes out of that. And that's a weak shot on net from Low Will. It'll go right back to the other side. Datsun trying to get the redirect towards the net. Does. Adamant there for the save. Under 1 minute to go now. Scorpions, they got to find a goal quickly. Otherwise, they're going to be looking at a 1-0 deficit in this series. Not how you want to start off. Falls back, trying to make it happen. Cannot. Scorpions throwing everything at this Yellow Jackets defense, but nothing seems to be working.
Yeah, if you're the Scorpions here, you know, obviously you need to get one quick. And if you're not here, It is really going to be a tough one because the Yellow Jackets have absolutely stolen this game. Obviously, Yellow Jackets, commanding lead on the scoreboard, but that's not how it's felt. If you're the Scorpions here, definitely feels bad. But the good news is, they were mostly self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah, self-inflicted wounds. That was almost one. The demo almost causing confusion there. But as we count down, it looks like this is going to be game one for the Yellow Jackets. Mike Donald's going to get one for the road. Hat trick, 3 goals on 5 shots. And that was a bit of a statement win in game number 1 for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, huge game. I mean, that first half was looking pretty sketchy, but they were able to come back. They put up a total of 12 shots. They had just an insane shooting performance. And it really looked like they were just able to take advantage of their opportunities, take advantage of the mistakes of the Scorpions. While the Scorpions, they had their opportunities, they just weren't able to put the goals away.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Like you said, the first half of that game, it looked like it was really all Scorpions. A lot of offensive pressure, even though a lot of that wasn't resulting in shots. It was a lot of time in the other team's half. And as the game went on, just the Yellow Jackets seemed more and more comfortable with what Scorpions were throwing at them. And then we're able to just take over as we see, ending that game with 12 shots. And what felt like where did all those shots come from in the first half? Felt like they barely had any. It's that I'd be a little scared if I'm Scorpions after that one.
Yeah, Scorpions, obviously, you're scared. You're scared that the Yellow Jackets can, take advantage of the mistakes. But the Scorpions, they had their opportunities. They just kind of shot themselves in the foot. I think if they can, come through, stay composed, don't let the stream jitters get to them. If they can just start, putting away their opportunities, making those easy saves, it is very winnable.
Yeah, so, the first game, again, they're playing with, as you said, a sub. We saw the communication issues caused by that, and that ball just rolled right into the goal. If they can get that communication down, get those rotations a little cleaner on the defensive end, we could see a very different series. Because, again, the first half of the game, it was all Scorpions. So we got all the players in the game once again. Game number 2 kicking off here. And we'll see what happens. Scorpions going to look to tie things up. Yellow Jackets looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, I'm really looking for Adamant to step it up here. I mean, you bring him down, you send him down, you expect for him to, be an impact player. And I think that's going to be huge for him. If they can get Adamant involved in this game, as he is there looking for the shot, it's going to be huge for the Scorpions team.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need to get something going now. And right now, looking the same way the last game ended. A lot of Yellow Jackets pressure in the orange half. Koga beating the defender to the ball there. Off the ceiling, down, but Mike Donald's just a little too far out. Didn't want a hard commit all the way to that one. And we go into the midfield now. Low Will taking over. Sends it to the back wall. Looks to get a pass to the middle. Gets beaten to the ball by Koga. Falls back now on and off the ceiling. Adamant there. Defense interrupts. It looked like a good offensive possession, but that was some great defense by the Yellow Jackets. Scorpions not done just yet. They are still going, keeping this ball in the blue half. Just pounding the defense, trying to break them down, get the shot they're looking for. But the Yellow Jackets, they're just not breaking right now, Aiden. That defense looks fantastic.
Yeah, they're able to keep this backline super clean, no double commits. They're doing a great job communicating, and it's paying off, keeping this clean sheet. But it's Scorpions, they put together 3 shots, and Adamant's had 2 really good looks so far. I think, they do need to be worried, because as they're, getting on the offense now, but if they are forced to turtle up this series, it's not going to be successful.
Adamant almost getting the fallen dunk on what I believe was Dadson there. Barely goes off the post. Fortunately not on target. That would have been a crazy highlight of goal. Dadson now flying out of the air is going to send a banger on net. 1-0 for the Yellow Jackets, and that one's gotta sting.
Yeah, I mean, that one hurts. You have so much pressure for so long. You're putting the shots together, you're getting the looks, and this Yellow Jackets team just stops you at every single opportunity.
Yeah, so first goal in just a little over 3 minutes to play. Dadson flying through the air now. Dadson's really been all over this series. Last game was Mike Donald's 3 goals, but so many of those offensive opportunities were created by Dadson, just causing chaos in the midfield, getting shots on net. Even if they're not scoring goals, it's opening up the defense. Hold on now, demo on the back line, and just off the crossbar. False Facts can't put it in, and that is a tough one for the Scorpions. Thought for sure that was going in, Aiden.
Yeah, that was one that they need to be putting those in. You need a huge confidence goal here. I think a good solo play here would really, bring the confidence back into this team, because they're a team that can win and should be winning in this league. But the confidence just isn't there right now.
And that's a long outplay to the other side, but once again, Datsun all over it. Been saying their name a lot so far this series. Koga trying to beat the defender to the ball. A lot of midfield play now. The net's open. False Facts just gets in the way of Datsun. That was almost 2-0. Offensive attack not done. Datsun the pass down to Koga, who beats the defense to it. 2-0 for the Yellow Jackets. They are looking in full control of this game and this series.
Yeah, that developed so quickly for the Yellow Jackets. I mean, obviously amazing communication, way to put that in. And, I didn't even see that coming. Scorpions, I think they just kind of got caught sleeping there.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, looking at that play, it looked like Koga had no business beating the defense to that ball. But they did, and again, resulted in a goal now, down 2-0, 2 minutes to go. Very similar to the last game in terms of scoreline, but this time there's no Scorpions half really to feel good about. It's been mostly Yellow Jackets besides from that one extended offensive presence. Low Will trying to make something there, but just can't get it to happen. Back to the orange half we go. Koga all over it from Adam, and Datsun up for the shot. Just can't get on top. It goes off the backboard. Koga trying to get there. Gets interrupted. And Mike Donalds very smartly just rotates back. Stops an easy shot on net. Datsun now is making the offense happen. Maybe a little bit too much there. But this time is ticking down. Scorpions, they are running out of opportunities. They have to get something going soon because it's been a good, 7 minutes, I think, since their last goal?
Yeah, it's been looking tough. It's been looking tough. And the big difference between this game is, both these teams still lots of shots, but the Yellow Jackets, they've been earning their goals this game. They haven't been given to them. And that should be really scary if you're a Scorpions fan right now.
Yes, and granted, there's still time in this game, but close one from Mike Donalds. I don't think that was going in, but regardless, the offensive pressure. Like I said, there's still time, but you gotta get some real offensive opportunities going, not just, one stop, one shot, and then your team is out. At this point, you're down 2-0. Send the farm, send whatever you can to break up what has been a Yellow Jackets clinic so far.
Yeah, they're swarming all over the Scorpions. Scorpions, they're stuck in their own half. At this point, 8 seconds left. If there isn't a miracle, we're going to be headed to Game 3 with Yellow Jackets 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that will be 2-0 in the series, 2-0 in game number 2. Yellow Jackets once again, and showing you how their whole team can do it. In the first game, it was Mike Donalds with a hat trick doing the scoring. This time, Koga getting a goal, assist, couple of saves all over the stat sheet. All three players can hurt you at any time, and that makes the Yellow Jackets so very dangerous. Meanwhile, the Scorpions, they got to switch up the game plan, because that game 2 was a clinic by the Yellow Jackets. They looked great, and it's been a good 7-8 minutes since the last Scorpions goal. They got to switch something up here.
Yeah, if you're the Scorpions here, I think you just have to commit to being ultra aggressive. You're not winning the defensive game. This Yellow Jackets team, they're playing much better on defense right now. If you're the Scorpions, say, hey, we can't beat them at their game, and if you can't beat them at their game, you shouldn't be trying. You got to play more aggressive, more offensive.
Yeah, and maybe bring out some demos, just bump them, get their heads swiveling a little bit, make them nervous, because they look so comfortable. The Yellow Jackets look so comfortable. The Scorpions gotta get rid of that. You can't let a team feel comfortable, because they're gonna walk all over you if you're not giving them any reason to sweat. So game 3 now, both teams are in. Aiden, the Scorpions looking to avoid the sweep. Yellow Jackets looking for their first sweep of the season. And we're counting down. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Scorpions, this is the most uphill battle, looking for the reverse sweep, and it all starts here. I think getting this first goal is going to be huge from them. If they could just get something going early, if they can look for the passes, as we say that Adam gets around one, False Facts is there. And, you know, again, they had the bodies there. They had the bodies in the right spot, but just nothing comes to fruition for them.
Yeah, hold down a low will trying to make it happen, but nobody in position. It seems every time they have had a ball kind of, you know, dangerously rolling in front of the net, that second man hasn't been even positioned. Forget even the third man. But now we're seeing some extended pressure yet again. Adamant and False Facts trying to make it happen. No dice. The defense from the Yellow Jackets once again has been a brick wall. Mike Donalds just barely can't get it on target. That might have been a goal if it was. And we go the other way. A quick offensive trip for the boys in yellow and black. Back in the blue half we go. Hold on now. Off the post. Adamant's there, and it gets in. Scorpions, after going scoreless in game number 2, they get the lead here in game 3 in a much needed goal. That's gotta feel good. Hopefully that gets their confidence up, their momentum building up, and we see if they can bring this series back.
Yeah, I mean, huge there. I think in other games of the series, we would have seen Adamant kind of start rotating back there, but he knows that they need to get one early here, and he, you know, makes that half rotation, stays up, stays aggressive, plays that annoying role, and he gets rewarded for it.
Yeah, and back into the midfield we go. Both teams trying to vie for control of this ball. It's in the orange half a little bit. Adamant's all over that, and you were saying Adamant needs to take over this series. It's looking like they're really trying to. Get involved in the offense, get involved in stopping the Yellow Jackets' pressure before it even really starts. That's going to be huge if they want to get themselves back in this series. And Adamant and Low Will just bullying Datsun on that, but Datsun just remains unfazed, taking it to the air now. Tries to get it past the defender, cannot. But this is now good offensive possession for the Yellow Jackets. But it will end up back in the blue half. Aiden, Scorpions have looked so much better than the last game. The confidence looks a lot better. They're looking a lot more comfortable. Do you think we're going to see more of that?
Yeah, they've been looking much more comfortable so far, and I really hope that, you know, they don't get complacent. They need to keep their foot on the gas here. They need to keep going for those shots. Great shot there from Adamant.
Yep.
You know, unfortunately, just doesn't connect with the back of the net.
Yeah, Adamant once again, their name being called. Hold on now, Koga just can't get on top of the ball. It's going to go a little high off the crossbar. That was a great opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. They are unable to convert, though, but Datsun sending it right back to the other side of the field. The speed has been so impressive so far today. Just really every chance, you know, the Scorpions get a chance to make an outplay. Datsun's not having any of it.
Yeah, things getting much better so far. Scorpions, again, they need to keep their foot on the gas here. They can't let this Yellow Jackets team get extended pressure because we've seen this Yellow Jackets team. They've been able to connect on those opportunities, and there they are. Dangerous shot from Koga. Datsun puts it bottom left corner.
Datsun answering the call when the Yellow Jackets needed them the most. Ties this game up just over 2 minutes to go. I would say so far this game, it's been Datsun versus Adamant. Who's going to come out on top? I think that's really going to determine the winner of this one.
Yeah, and there we go. Scorpions going right down the field saying, hey, give us our lead back.
Yeah, you know, I'm talking about Datsun Adamant here. False Facts says, don't forget about me. Gets a great cheat off the kickoff. Puts it right in. Scorpion's going to take that lead right back. And when you're down 2-0 in a series, being able to answer a goal like that so quickly, that is huge for the confidence, for the momentum. That's winning plays right there. Scorpions looking for more of the same, but we find ourselves back in the orange half. This could be dangerous. Datsun trying to get the shot, does not. False Facts looking for some slow play now. I like the switch from False Facts, taking it to the air. Gonna leave it for Low Will, who's gonna get the shot, and just a little bit high off the crossbar. And Datsun tries to get the doink, cannot. And here we go. This is some good pressure from the Scorpions. Datsun with one touch. Oh, go ahead, Aiden. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I'd really like to see Adamant get involved on that play, though, on that counterattack. As I say that, Adamant gets a slow roller into the net.
Yeah, there you go. See, you just had to call his name. That was it, and Adamant responds. Scorpions now, biggest lead of the game, or the series, I should say.
Yeah, I just got to trust the process there, I guess. I'll never question him again.
So, 3-1 now. A little over a minute ago, Scorpions looking really good. Are they going to be able to hold on to this lead? And now, if you're the Yellow Jackets, do you switch up the game plan in this one, or maybe do you wait till another game? Because, hold on, Mike Donalds almost gets shot, but that was a great save from False Facts. I don't know how that stayed out of the net, Aiden. We stay 3-1, though.
Yeah, insane here. Scorpions still, they cannot turtle up. This Yellow Jackets team they'll abuse them if they do.
Yeah, and they're probably counting on a little bit of turtling to get some passing plays going, get that high-octane offense we've seen from him so far. But hold on now, Adamant once again answering the call. We said Adamant needs to show up if the Scorpions want a chance in this game. How about a hat trick in Game 3 when you're down 2-0? And that could be the nail in the coffin. 34 seconds. It's going to be tough to get 3 goals if you're the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, beautiful shot. I mean, perfect placement. You know, a little Bardowski action. Can't complain. And shout out to that 50 in the corner. That popped out perfectly for him. You know, just amazing team play from the Scorpions there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great team play indeed. And counting down, you know, under 20 seconds, I think it's safe to say we'll be seeing a Game 4 in this series, Aiden. Scorpions looking revitalized. And we'll see if that carries into the next one. Maybe they could tie this series up.
Yeah, I mean, that first one's the hardest one. And, you know, not only them getting this win, obviously that's huge, but getting the win in the fashion they did, they were able to actually put up, you know, with some of that Yellow Jackets pressure. Obviously, Yellow Jackets still getting 1 goal, but they were to do so much better under that Yellow Jackets pressure compared to the first 2 games.
Yeah, and it looked like finally, you know, just the team chemistry was coming together for the Scorpions. And you can look at the stat sheet here. Yeah, it was only 4 shots. You know, you definitely want to improve on that number, but 4 goals, 4 assists, which means they're getting the passing plays going. They're looking for each other. The rotations are getting a little better. It's not just solo plays. That is a recipe for winning, and the Scorpions are going to look to do just that. Yellow Jackets, meanwhile, they're going to need to make some adjustments if they don't want to see more of the same in game number 4.
Yeah, I mean, Scorpions, you just have to hope you can keep that momentum going. Obviously, you know, you've unlocked Adamant. Adamant's warmed up. He's, you know, getting more comfortable with these 2 other indie players. And that's going to be huge for him. If Adamant can, you know, continue being that dangerous first man, I mean, he shot 100% that game. He's doing everything for him. I'm just worried that if he can't keep that kind of, you know, gameplay up, it's going to be real tough to get these other 2 wins.
Yeah, and one big thing to note that game, you know, we didn't really touch on it yet. Koga, 64 points, was basically a no factor in that one. It really just felt like Dadson versus the world in game number 4, or game number 3, excuse me. That's not what the Yellow Jackets are going to be looking for. Countdown is live. Kickoff is underway. Game number 4, Aiden. Scorpions looking to tie up the series. Yellow Jackets want to put it away before they start sweating in a possible Game 5. Starting off in the blue half, Datsun is going to get the clear out, and that ball goes into no man's land. Koga, False Facts racing for it. False Facts clear win. Mike Donalds, hold on now, off the crossbar, leaves it for the teammate, and just off the post, not on target. That could have and maybe should have been a goal. Koga had an opportunity, doesn't get it. And that is a strong offensive start from the Yellow Jackets, but yeah, I can't help but think that probably should have ended in a goal.
Yeah, they're going to be, you know, if they don't get the first goal here, they're going to be looking back at that play and, you know, not quite in their nightmares, but that's going to be one they really want back.
Ooh, slow play from Mike Donalds, almost gets the dunk on the defense, but just can't get it through. Defense had them read well. Datsun now has been loving going to the air, and it's been working for the most part. Can't make anything happen here, but hold on now. Koga just has to get to the ball. Can they get around it? No! Off the post. It was just a little bit too far. And once again, an opportunity that maybe should have been a Yellow Jackets goal ends with nothing. And over a minute and a half in this game, it's been a lot of Yellow Jackets offense and good opportunities, but no goals. Adamant sends it towards net, but it's weak off target. False Facts. Now this is dangerous. Gets it over both defenders. False Facts picking up what the Scorpions left off. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, Koga there, he had 2, you know, amazing opportunities, 2 that he really should be putting away. And, you know, False Facts says, you don't want to put yours away, that's fine. You know, I'll you know, snipe that top left corner if you don't mind. Yeah, we got the Scorpions here looking again, getting that second goal. And this series so far, it's been a story of whoever can score first, gets the game win. And here we are again, Scorpions getting that second goal already with a commanding lead. And shout out Adamant. He hasn't been, getting the goals this game so far, but he's got those 2 assists already. Staying in that goal participation.
Yeah, it's been, look, as good of a start as you can ask for Scorpions, but despite all the pressure the Yellow Jackets were sending at you, maybe even if it wasn't, some of their own misses, regardless, you're here now 2-0. You've avoided some great opportunities by them, put in your own false backs, just gonna bulldoze their way into the net, and Aiden, Scorpions are all over this, hiding out on the Yellow Jackets. They never saw them coming. Maybe they got comfortable, maybe they got complacent, but 2 minutes in, it's 3-0, and this series right now looks like we could be going to a Game 5. We'll see what happens. There's still a lot of time left.
Yeah, I mean, still over half the game left, but so far, I don't know what happened to the Yellow Jackets. In the first 2 games especially, we saw them be able to put up with, an onslaught of shots from the Scorpions, but now, Scorpions have only put 3 shots on net, but they've been able to connect with all of them, and looking to continue that, they get their 4th shot, ending in their 4th goal.
And False Facts already with a hat trick. It's not even halfway into this game. False Facts has 499 points at this rate, shooting for 1,000. Adamant has been the assister on all 4 of the Scorpion goals. That is just winning Rocket League when you're passing to your teammates and giving them easy opportunities, as we just saw. False Facts was able to roll that into the net. And it is just more Scorpion offense. Datsun beats the defense there, but that could have been another dangerous opportunity. Hold on now, off the post, and Mike Donald finally will not let that one slip out of their hands.
Yeah, Yellow Jackets finally able to get out of their half clean, get on that counterattack. Great pass from Datsun. Mike Donald, he doesn't miss those.
Yep.
Again, this Yellow Jackets team, when they're not in their own defensive half, they're looking amazing. But this Game 4 so far, as soon as they put on their back line, everything's just falling apart for them. So they're gonna be looking to keep it out of their back line. Koga coming in with a clutch save.
Yeah, that was definitely a close one, and that would have been a backbreaker. 2 minutes left. Not impossible of a comeback, especially in the independent level here. It wouldn't be it wouldn't completely surprise me to see a comeback. Would be a little shocking, but it's possible. However, this is what you want to see if you're Yellow Jackets. Get that ball back into the orange half. Mike Donald stalking False Facts. Koga's there though. Off the backboard. Hold on. It looks a little high. The ball somehow stays out of the net, Aiden. Some misses coming all around. The theme of this game, it's been missed opportunities for the Yellow Jackets, and that was another one. Honestly, it's 4-1, but the Yellow Jackets, they should have at least maybe 3 goals, I would say.
Yeah, this feels like an absolute flip of the script between the first 2 games. First 2 games, we see, Yellow Jackets, they're able to, connect on all their opportunities, and Scorpions, just the absolute opposite. And this game, now, Scorpions, any opportunity they get, any touch they get is golden, and Yellow Jackets just cannot make anything happen. As I say that, amazing team pinch on the clear forces, Scorpions to get back quick.
Yeah, get back quick. Did they push up a little too far? Not yet. False Facts are looking for Adamant, who's going for demos in the back line. Low Will off the post. Adamant with the shot. Koga's going to have to get a diving save. And there's all of a sudden just a minute left in this game. The Yellow Jackets, they need 3 goals. They need them now, Aiden, or they're going to be looking at a possible reverse sweep opportunity, and they do not want that after looking so good in the first 2 games. Another save from Low Will there, and Scorpions, it doesn't look like they're giving up this lead.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. Earlier in this series, I was saying, don't turtle up, and I think that's the same here. But with a 3-goal lead, they just can't afford to make stupid mistakes. As I say that, Adamant's going for it, trying to put another one away.
Yeah, almost got the flip reset goal there. Held it. Defense was waiting for him to use it. Never did. Almost gets it in. Adamant, though, won't be denied. This time, nail in the coffin. 5th goal for the Scorpions. That is 100% goal participation for Adamant, who has, after a very quiet first 2 games, absolutely exploded in this series, has been taken over. And you said, Adamant, a sub down from single A, has been looking like, right now, the best player on the floor.
Yeah, you bring him in to change the series. You bring him, you only get 2 sub downs a season. There he is. Oh, that ruins Adaman's 100% goal participation. But
I
going for the Brazil, maybe? I don't know.
well,
6
look,
seconds
6
left.
seconds. 6
6
seconds. You
seconds.
never
All we
know
can
what could
hope
happen off a
for.
kickoff, right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure. I'm sure the Scorpions would love to see it. We'll see here. Low Will, a bit of a slow kickoff. I mean, it's favorable for him. Into the middle. Falls Fax and Hadamant both going for it. It will hit the ground. Scorpions now. They are 1 game away from the reverse sweep. And Yellow Jackets, they are reeling a little bit. It's not looking good for them right now. They got to somehow stop Adamant, who, like I said, just looks like the best player on the field the past couple of games. How do you stop that? It's looked so good. I mean, look at that. 6 goals, 4 assists for Adamant. I could go on all day, Aiden.
Yeah, I think, that first game of the series, we saw, it was kind of any team's game. It was a close one. Second game, Yellow Jackets come out, commanding win. And these last 2 games, Scorpions taking even more commanding wins. But it hasn't been without, Yellow Jackets having their opportunities. Even the start of this game, they end up losing 6-1, but they had their opportunities. Koga had 2 huge chances to put away, and they weren't able to get on top of them early, and the Scorpions took that and ran with it.
Yeah, several missed opportunities. The ball literally just rolling across the Scorpions' end with no defender there. Yellow Jackets just, had a man slightly out of place. I mean, you look at that 9 shots. They had a good shooting game. They were only outshot by 1. And they had their opportunities. So if I'm the Scorpions, keep the foot, keep the gas all the way down. But you got to remember, the Yellow Jackets had opportunities. They can't get comfortable. They're going to need to bring in everything they got. Aiden, kickoff is live. It's game 5. Winner takes all here.
Yeah,
And
Scorpions.
let's get started.
Yeah, they're trying to do the improbable. They were down 2-0. Had an ugly game 2 loss. And here they are, bringing it all the way back, looking to get this reverse sweep.
Yeah, the reverse sweep. Dadson trying to make some chaos on the goal line, looking for those demos. Koga waterfalls down, and the defense was a little slow to that, but no blue player was there for the offensive touch. And we clear out the other way. Hold on now. Koga into the corner. Looking for Dadson. Dadson just can't make contact with the ball. Koga sends it towards the net, but it's not on target. Adams to the other side, over to False Facts. False Facts taking it downfield. Just can't get it by the defender. Adamant's not finished. That's rolling towards that. Mike Donalds has to make the save. Low Will up, no. False Facts over to Low Will. Holds on now, off the post. And it looks like that offensive push will be done.
Yeah, Yellow
False
Jackets
Facts.
finally
Hold
able
on.
To, yeah, oh.
Looks like a misread from False Facts. Those ones out of the corner are always so difficult. You don't know if it's going to roll up, roll straight down, or bounce like that. And Dadson all over that. Yellow Jackets desperately needed to see a lead in this series, especially after the last game. 1-0 now with just under a minute down.
Yeah, all 4 games this series. We've seen the team that scores first wins. And this, Yellow Scorpions, we've seen them be able to get the answers early, answers quick, and they need to get an answer quick now.
Yeah, if I'm Scorpions, I wouldn't want to, play with this deficit for too long. I'd want to get that goal quickly. Don't let the Yellow Jackets get their confidence back that I'm sure is lacking just a little bit after a 6-1 beatdown in Game 4. Now you've come so far, you want to see the reverse sweep through. Low Will trying to make it happen, doesn't. Leaves it for False Facts, who puts it out of the corner. But no second touch. And it's an open backfield. Koga can't really get around it, though. We'll give the defense a little bit of time to reset. And nothing's going to come out of that offensive push for the Yellow Jackets. Low Will taking it right back down to the other side. Tries to get it past Dadson. False Facts is there, out of the corner once again. Scorpion's been going to this corner a lot. It hasn't been yielding results for him. Koga now with the shot, with the goal. Defense just can't get there. Yellow Jackets all of a sudden back in command of this series. They're up 2-0 in game number 5.
Koga finally able to exercise his shooting demons. He'd been having a tough one so far.
Yeah.
And good for him, absolutely beautiful placement. Any lower and that ball gets saved.
Yeah, and Koga, who, dare I say, was not on the field for the past couple of games, Makes it happen there, but Adamant says, hold on, we're not out of this yet. We came back once, we can come back again, and that is a huge goal. Scorpions needed that, and that's just great plays from Adamant. Send it to where the defender's not in that goal. We've said it before, Adamant needs to be the player for the Scorpions if they want to win that, and they're trying to do that just there.
Yeah, I mean, insane so far. Adamant, he knows what he needs to do. He knows he's the player. He knows he's that guy. And he's looking for Lowell to set him up there, unable to, get anything going.
Oh, this is dangerous off the crossbar. Adamant just off the post, can't get the goal. Low Will is there though, gets one touch. That is a huge demo from Datsun. False Facts was lurking, waiting for the opportunity to take the shot on net. And it could have been a tied game, but instead, it looks like we're going to go the other way. Adamant, though, meets the ball in the midfield, gets it towards the net. Datsun made that a little bit close. It doesn't go in the back of the net, though. The defense is there. False Facts off the post. Low Will is there. Low Will off the post and in. Aiden, we have a tied game. Game 5, not disappointing.
Yeah, False Facts with the absolute big brain, 200 IQ to play. Play it off the backboard, gets around Mike, forces the jump, and either of those Scorpions players could have put that ball away.
Yeah, and now 2 minutes to go. 2 goals apiece for the teams. It is anybody's game. Yellow Jackets started off hot, let off a couple of goals. This ball's high and not dangerous. No Yellow Jackets players coming in. Adamant now with the ball. Can't get it past Koga. Koga very smart to rush that early. Don't give Adamant any space. Don't let them do anything on the ball. Hold on. Miss out the corner. False Facts. Tries to get it on goal. Gets met by the defender. Datsun going the other way now. One touch. Gets it past the second. That ball is high. False Facts with a great read. 1.5 minutes to go. Both teams going back and forth, trading blows. They both want it. What's going to happen? Aiden, this game could be anyone's. Could we see even a Game 5 OT? It's so close. I can't tell.
I mean, that's all you can ever ask for, right? It's so close so far. As we approach a minute left, it feels like we might be approaching that golden goal territory. Both these teams, neither of them looking to give up anything for free.
No, not at all. Adamant doing their best to make it happen. Sends it downfield. Offense is there. Low Will can't get the shot. Oh, demo in the back line, but Datsun's just able to get the save. That ball was dangerous. 45 seconds now. Yellow Jackets maybe holding their breath a little bit after that one. False Fact still all over. Puts it over to Adamant. Adamant with a good shot towards net. Maybe some confusion from the defense, but Datsun's going to get there. Makes the save. Scorpions with 2 dangerous opportunities, but it doesn't result in goals. Is that going to do them in? We'll see. They're keeping the offensive pressure. Adamant once again and gets it over to the teammate. No shot, though. Adamant doing everything they can to make this Scorpions game. Time counting down. We could be seeing our last couple of plays of the game. Adamant tries to get over to a teammate. Over to False Facts, who's going to get a miss. Koga has space. Hold on, this ball's dangerous. Adamant has to get the save. Does. Time winding down. It's 0 on the clock. It'll hit the ground. Aiden, we have Game 5 OT.
Insane play. Scorpions, they had so many opportunities there at the end, and they're going to be looking to resume that, get back on the pressure. And Yellow Jackets, we've seen the downfall of them through the last 2 games of Series B getting caught on their back line, and they just absolutely cannot let this Scorpions team do what they want.
Oh, hold on. It's a good shot from Low Will. Low Will gets the shot 15 seconds into overtime. Reverse sweep secured. Scorpions from the brink of defeat bring it back. And what a way to start off the night, Aiden. Game 5 OT and a reverse sweep.
That is so brutal. I mean, first of all, what a shot from Lowell. That is insane placement. I didn't think he could shoot it from there. I thought he was going to look for a pass, but he, finds it there. Absolutely beautiful placement.
Yeah, that was, what a shot. And Adamant, once again, was doing a lot in that last game. 6 shots on net and was only resulted in 1 goal for the squad. It opened up so many opportunities for the defense, as we saw there at the end of regulation and in overtime. And Low Will just putting it together, getting a beautiful shot out of the corner. Scorpions, they fought so hard for that reverse sweep, and I gotta imagine they're celebrating right now. That must feel great to get that one.
Yeah, the resilience of the Scorpions there, that first two games, it's tough. And just when you think they're out of it, they come back. And, just amazing comeback from them.
Yeah, amazing comeback indeed. And again, this is only the first game of the night, Aiden. We still got two more best of fives to go. Are either of them going to top that one?
Oh, it's going to be tough. But, if there's any teams to do it, it is the ones we got coming up. We've got, coming up next, the Falcons versus Vultures, double A matchup. And we are going to head to a break real quick while we get that set up, but it should be a quick one. We'll be back with you guys in a couple minutes.